So, what is the difference between fear and anxiety? Well, let's look at the empty cup of life. We're born. Coming down the birth canal can be pretty traumatic for anyone. So, we'll put some trauma, we'll put some processed baby food in, we'll put some parenting in, we'll put some life in general about how we perceive our environment as babies. Then we start school. We go to birthday parties, strange ones at that, because we don't know these people, but mum and dad would like us to go there because it's their friend's son or daughter. Then we have growing up into puberty. We have drugs, we have rock and roll, we have alcohol, we have cigarettes, we have perfume, we have wheat, we have milk, we have toxins, neurotoxins that affect our neurology and send our psychology into a reverse negative state, therefore causing more trauma to the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous regions. Then we go into broken relationships, or we break them as we go along. We have our indifferences, how we perceive our environment, our model of a world and people in it. Adolescence. So our bucket of life is pretty much full, if you will. So how can I get anything else in there? It's pretty full. How am I going to be able to cope with my new relationship, my new job, that different food that I keep eating? There's nowhere to put anything. I don't know how to cope with anything. So the squeeze of life comes upon me. Still don't know how to cope. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know who to speak to. I don't know where to put anything. And as it does, it spills. We have spillage of all those traumatic experiences that have happened to us through our life, and we wonder why we think in a strange way or perceive in a strange way. So much so we become fearful, anxious, worried and concerned, and even create phobic response to things that we were never phobic to in the first place, because we can't cope. Still the squeeze of life. Still to the brim. As much as it's removing, it's still at the top. Still no space to put anything. What are we going to do? Squeeze of life. A lot is emptying, but yet it's still full. I have nowhere to put anything. So that's why you would coming in for 1 session, 2 sessions, 3 or 4. Each week or each time you do that, we empty what it is that you've put into that particular life. So much so that after each week or each session, albeit 1 session specifically to the fear or phobia, we empty that cup, therefore leaving you with an empty dustbin to put your stuff of life again.